to say hello to Craig Bolanos, founder and CEO of Wealth Management Group. He joins us with this week's Money Saving Monday segment with what to include in your year-end financial checklist. Craig, good morning.
Good morning. I was worried you were going to make me do the weather. Let's talk money instead.
Let's do that. So we're not just checking our Christmas lists twice. You say we should also review our financial plans. So what if, well, people watching are like, well, wait a minute, what plan? I don't have one.
Well, 'tis the season. It's time to get one, seriously, because a good financial plan tells us what we need to save for retirement, how to handle our insurance, and remember, every plan includes a budget, because if we don't start telling our money where to go, we're going to be forever doomed to wonder where it went.
Well, what if you have a job with benefits? Let's talk about that. So is this the time of year to go ahead and review your employee benefits?
Yeah, you know, workplace retirement plans, workplace health insurance, making good choices is mission critical this time of year. It's not just a chance to look back, but a chance to look forward and say, how is my family's needs evolving and what can I take advantage of work? Maybe it's even pairing that health insurance with an HSA, a health savings account for 2024.
A health savings account, or I know there's also a child care, savings account that you can contribute to that's a little bit of a tax shelter.
Tanya, dependent care flex spending account is key if people have young children in the house.
It's certainly helpful. Up next, conduct a year-end tax review. That kind of relates to the last issue, too.
No, I think it does. All the leverage comes from income tax planning, and I think now's a great time to check our withholding. Let's make sure we have enough withheld from our paychecks, and if we're self-employed in particular, let's make sure we're putting enough away in the form of those quarterly tax estimates so we don't end up owing too much. And in addition, coming into the end of the year, we should be thinking about items like Roth conversion, tax swaps, and loss harvesting our investment to minimize our tax footprint.
You always do just enough to tease a possible future segment. Before we go, Craig, 'tis the season for giving. You say that people should look at charitable contributions.
Yeah, I think so. It's about giving smart. You know, I mean, if we're in a position to do outreach, I think we can and I think we should. But some people itemize, some people take the standard deduction. And speaking of teasing segments, I think donor advised funds are no longer for the wealthy. I think donor advised funds are for those who are charitable. And that can be a great way to turbocharge some tax savings going into the new year.
All right. Craig Bolanos, founder and CEO of Wealth Management Group in Inverness and Downers Grove. Craig, great to see you always. Hope to see you soon. And for more information, go to investwithwmg.com. We appreciate the info.
All right. He always has such great insight, too. Things you didn't think.